Hello Libra, this is your reading for September 2018. I've already pre-shuffled the tarot decks and I've laid out the cards for you already, and I pre-shuffled and laid out your angel card messages. We're going to go ahead and begin with your astrology for the month of September. And through the Western and social sector of your chart, it is still dominant this month. The short-term planets are entering their maximum Eastern positions, Libra. You can't ignore other people or have your own way entirely this month, but you have more independence than you've had all year. So take advantage of this. So now is the time to make any changes that you need to be done or made this month. Now is the time to take more responsibility for your own happiness, Libra. If you wait too long, these things will become more difficult. The good news here is that you're very comfortable with less independence. You're enjoying exercising your social genius at the times. You don't mind getting things done by consensus and negotiation. High-handed independent action is not your style, though, Libra. The month ahead is spiritual, a period of internal growth, but this internal growth will translate by the spiritual law to the external. Growth, cherish it. It is necessary prelude for you. So this is a month for spiritual studies, for the study of sacred literature, for attending spiritual seminars and lectures, and more involvement in charities and altruistic activities. With the ruler of the 11th house in your spiritual house, you seem to be exploring the spiritual world in a more scientific and rational way. You're going deeper into a scientific side of the spirit life. Mercury in your 12th house from your 6th to your 22nd of that time of the month also favors a more rational approach. Spirituality is not mumbo-jumbo, but a science in its own right. On the 22nd, both of the Sun and the Mercury cross your ascendant and enter into your first house. You begin a yearly personal pleasure period. It is a time to pamper the body and reward it for the service of all these years. The body of the animal kingdom needs rewarding every now and then, and if we are we are kind to animals, we should be kind to our bodies. The month ahead looks prosperous. Venus, the ruler of your horoscope, moves you into a money house on the 9th, joining Jupiter, who has been there all year. So the money house in your house is a power of that period. So pay attention to the 9th, Libra. You're taking on more activity, active roles in your financial life. You're spending on yourself and on your image at this time. You're projecting an image of wealth. When we project that, we also become that, which is very exciting in our own right. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into your tarot card readings. And for the overall energy, what an exciting card to have. The Six of Wands. This is a victory card, the yes card. It's moving forward, It's a focus on a period, that can be, there's been some frustrations, tensions, anxiety caused by intolerable conditions or restrictions placed on you by times and circumstances. But you're going to break away from that, Libra. Things are just going to get out of the way because you are, going to be victorious in this. You're going to be surprised by the action or response of another and something that you inadvertently said or did this month. You could be taking a break from your work or current project to do something more pleasurable. Maybe studying your spiritual stuff that we just talked about. Something that moves you behind the scenes and center stage. Maybe a workshop or seminar. A mental work, will be very successful and a lot will be accomplished. For the overall, energy, definitely a time in your life that, you are moving, ahead, a win, definitely a yes card for whatever you're trying to do. A victory of success, brings much, praise and acclaim to you, popularity, promotion, and achievement. So Libra, you're definitely heading in a direction that you've been working very hard towards, because most Libras have been really working on the financials, trying to get back into what they need to do, because 2008 was a real rough time, and we finally have come out of it, and we're moving into it, and I definitely see that for myself. And it's a very exciting period in time. Your next card is the Eight of Swords. And, you know, this can be an emotional, mental paralysis, a situation with clear solutions that goes unresolved, and a person that refuses to give, you know, to help themselves, allowance, and ongoing stagnation and dysfunction. When I look at this card, this lady has all these energies and all this 8 energies of, you know, things that are bothering her and making her feel that she is caged in. But all she has to do is step out and, you know, take the lead and move forward. And with that, you know, we do have strength within ourselves, and we can't allow the things that, you know, the past holding us back. We are leaving the past and moving forward into a much better lifestyle, Libra. So, and you have to be proud of yourself, because with the 10 of Wands, you carried a burden for a great deal of time, and you got to look back because you made it. You did it. So whatever you've been doing, you know, the burden's over, you know, you're done. So you finished this, you know, it's the high maintenance of a situation or relationship, a sign that, you know, of one that cannot do more at this point. You're done. If you've left a relationship, it's done. It's over. Be proud of yourself that you took the time to finally get out of it, Libra. And so with that said, just know that you've come to a completion in your time of your life, and very exciting time if that's something, or, you know, you could have finished out a job and now you're moving into a much better situation where you know, you're done carrying that load, and now you're moving into much better territory, because this is really going to be a great month. So your next card is the Queen of Cups, which also can represent a Scorpio type energy. And so with this meaning of this card, you know, you could be unprepared for an adverse conditions, unexpected oppositions, disputes, and discord that will, you know, encounter you in the home and work environments. Do watch out for that. Don't bite into anything that's not worth your time. And so just let other people's energies carry out, and you don't need to get into it unless you really have to. Other meanings of this, you know, you can be expecting more messages, invitations than usual, some of which will be very uplifting. Take them, Libra. Get out, go do stuff, and, you know, interact with people. You know, in new beginnings with this card, you know, you can attract a lot of attention, be sought after both professionally and you know, personally, and become all things to all people at this time. This card has a very favorable time, you know, of a great success that will come through the ability to make a favorable impression on others, thus attracting gifts and favors and special consideration, etc. And then we go right into, Libra, a very positive card, the Sun card. You know, it's a super positive card for you, and exciting to say the least, to be able to have that card come into right towards the end, because you've come a long ways, and I mean, you've worked hard, you've been making it happen, and, you know, it's a wonderful feeling. It's got such a positive feeling to the whole deck. So whatever's happening, you're getting it all in that end, you know. Other meanings, you know, someone you were thinking about, you know, is going to call. Could be a lover or two, or you will be surprised at a high cost of living or an unreasonable bill. So pay attention. You never know. We always do get hit with those little bills here and there down the time. You know, work-wise, you know, things could be very slow, but you won't want to work anyways because it's time to play, Libra. You'll need a new element to boost your inspiration and enthusiasm, and that is definitely going to come. If you're working on something behind the scenes, something good's coming up for you. You know, you could have discussions in upcoming mergers, business projects, and a public speaking job may also be, you know, offered if that's what you feel comfortable with. You know, new ideas for a new line of work may be formulating and tempting, and, you know, in the relationship department, you definitely could be going into a whole different relationship too, Libra. You know, something new coming into your life. Very exciting, you know. You just have to take your time and see how you feel about certain things. So with your last card, you ended up with the Wheel of Fortune. And you've come all the way around, full circle, Libra. And with that card, definitely, it's nice to see the 10, because again, another completion of something that you were finishing up, and you've got to feel really good about, you know, where you're at in your life. But this is your outcome card, and with your outcome card, you know, events are going to sum up in such a way that it will be impossible to miss the result, Libra. But a new start in a new direction will work out in your behalf and give you the chance to begin anew. So know that you're stepping up to a whole new level of newness in your life. It's exciting what you've got going on, and, you know, be proud of the things that you've accomplished. This card also slipped out in the outcome. It's the Four of Swords. When I see this, make sure you take care of yourself, and, you know, don't work off of bursts of energy, Libra. You can get tired really easy. You know, make sure you guard your health during this time, because, you know, you're moving forward with a lot of excitement, but get your rest when you need it, and, you know, use your bursts and stuff, but don't keep going to the point where you get sick. So that was just on the outcome. That just fell out with it, so I thought I'd go ahead and put that into the reading. And your last part of your message is from your angels. And the first message is skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So, you know, if you've been working towards something really hard and you've been educating yourself, you're definitely going to be rewarded, because people are recognizing what you're doing. Excellent feeling to know that, you know, you've worked so hard. The next one, this is great for Libra. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So things are coming to you in all forms: relationships, work, financial. This month is the bomb. I'm really excited about this. And the last one is news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. This is a great month, Libra. Enjoy it. It's going to be great. You're moving right ahead and stuff, and it looks like both new love and finances are finally gelling, and you're going to start feeling really secure. And for those Libras born at the end of September, happy birthday. And I will see you back in October for your birthday reading. Thank you.